I was supposed to film myself exercising this week. Walking. 10 minutes a day. I didn't record a single second of it. Here's why, and what actually happened. I told myself I'd film on day 1, but then I didn't. Day 2, tried again, didn't. By day 3, I realized I was avoiding something. It was being seen walking. After 3 years of nearly sitting in a chair most of the time, or couch, or floor, or anywhere comfy where I can doom scroll to my heart's content, the idea of pointing a camera at my body as I was being active was more daunting of a task than the actual walk itself. Honestly, it felt humiliating. And I know most people won't pay attention to that, but I know that doing it myself, well, recording myself, that is, it's more stressful than being behind the camera, which is more my speed. So, day 1, I started by walking on my walking pad. I didn't really want to go outside. I wasn't really in the mood for it. And 10 minutes, it was done before I could get too bored. Day 2, a bit of the same. Day 3 is when the heat wave came, and instead of going outside like I did on day 2, day 3, 4, and 5, I stayed inside and I either walked back and forth in my living room in front of the AC, or I went on my walking pad and watched an anime. But when I did that, 10 minutes was easy. I ended up walking during the entire episode, so that's about 30 to 45 minutes. I've realized that exercise is really boring for me, but if I have a distraction, it's really not that bad. I didn't record any of this because the idea of being active on camera feels so weird to me. And that's gonna be something I plan on working on, especially because I know where I want to be for this channel, dealing with my end goal, obviously. The walks, they were easy as long as I had a good bit of music. I haven't noticed any changes really. I mean, it's only been 7 days and it was only a 10-minute walk, but I guess there was like little burst of energy by keeping myself active instead of doom scrolling. And if I wanted to doom scroll, I just put the speed on my walking pad to the lowest one, and I would just slowly walk while doom scrolling. I would think, oh yeah, the doom scrolling, I won't be on my phone long, this walk won't be long. Say that to the hour walk I ended up doing on day 6. Usually, I feel bad about doom scrolling, but getting the walk in as I did it made it easier. Just being active while doom scrolling, because if I was going to avoid something in my mind, I might as well work on my body. So I might switch to every time I feel I'm doom scrolling, walk while I'm doing it. So at least I'm benefiting myself more than just panicking on the inside, the turmoil and everything. I've spent more or less 3 years hiding my body, avoiding mirrors, not wanting to see myself actually exercise. But I feel that showing that will probably make it easier to be accountable for myself when it comes to my physical activity, because there'll be physical proof. And maybe I was scared of that proof being there, because if I slip up, it's on me, because I've already showed that I can do it. I'm not as big of a failure as I thought I was. It is possible to achieve what it is that I want to do. Even if I think I'm avoiding something, I can still make it productive. It doesn't make it any easier in my mind though. But all in all, this week taught me that movement wasn't the hardest part of this. It's the shame about not having moved consistently in so long. It's the shame of being perceived. But I know to reach my dream self and my dream goals, I'm going to have to be perceived, because that's what being a good accountability partner is. I just didn't realize how hard it would be. I'm gonna tell you now, you're not alone. You don't need a gym, and you don't need to film it. You just need 10 minutes. Subscribe. Next week, I'm tracking every negative thought that I have in my head. That's gonna be a doozy. If you'd like to join me on that, hi, I'm E, of My Born Existence, and I'm still here, still failing, still trying, still getting back up again, and still being accountable for myself one day at a time. And if you're looking for an accountability partner as well, subscribe. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.